Akadosh Boker or Bekiim Bahalacha 4, day 17, Siman 25, page 45, Bahalacha Kaf Chet. We're talking about now the Beracha on Tefillin. Yaniach Tefillin Shel Yad Tchila. According to everybody, you're supposed to put on the Tefillin Shel Yad. ואחר כך יניח Tefillin Shel Rosh. אחר כך Tefillin Shel Rosh. מהפסוק, how do they learn that? From the pasuk דכתיב, כשאתם לאות על ידיך, והדר, and then afterwards, והיו לטבול בעיניך. וקודם שיהדק התפילין של יד בזרוע, so right before you tighten the של יד on your arm, יברך, you're going to make the beracha, ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו וכל מה שקדוש ברוך הוא מצוונו להניח תפילין. ואחר שהניח של יד, after you put on the של יד, יניח תפילין של ראש, ולא יברך, כי ברכה אחת לשניהם, you make one beracha for both of them. Number 37, in the bottom, the footnote. This is the teaching of the Gemara Mesechet Menachot. It says somebody that wants to take off the tefillin also has to do the same thing. Kodem kol hu yorid et tefillin shel rosh and then tefillin shel yad. Why? Vayulu totov benenecha. What does that mean? Kol zman shebenenecha, as long as they're going to be between your eyes, tamid tzarich liot shtayim. Okay, and therefore that's what's brought down later on in Siman Kavzav. Meaning that you always have to take off the shel rosh before taking off shel yad. And the same thing putting on. You put on the shel yad, then you have shel rosh. Because they always have to be two when you have on the shel rosh. Okay? וכן הוא מנהג, you're learning it, that's why you're here. וכן הוא מנהג הספרדים, that is מנהג הספרדים של לברך על תפילין של ראש ברכה בפני עצמה, that you do not make a ברכה on של ראש, אלא ברכת להניח תפילין, שבירך קודם שניח תפילין של יד, יחלה גם על תפילין שבראש. However, the מנהג האשכנזים is to make two ברכות, and they make the ברכה על מצוות תפילין on the של ראש. Okay, until here we're clear? Fine. 38. The Talmud, right? The Gemara says, if someone speaks between the Tefillin Shel Yad and Tefillin Shel Rosh, he has to make another Beracha. The Gemara says, so dibarta, right? So you make a pasek, yeah? So what happens? You have to make a Beracha. But as long as you do not speak, you don't have to make another Beracha. Okay, so it seems from this that if you don't speak, you don't make another Beracha. Rashi, Rambam, Rabbeinu Yitzchak, right, Al-Fasi, which is the Rif, all of them, they come and they say, if the person is not interrupted with speech, he says only one beracha. If he did speak, he has to make two berachot. The Rabbeinu Tam and the Rosh, they explained it differently. If the person did not interrupt by speaking, he must say one beracha laniach tefillin when putting on shel yad, and then one beracha mitzvah tefillin when putting on shel rosh. If he does speak, he has to repeat laniach tefillin and add also the al mitzvah tefillin for the shel rosh. This is also the opinion of Shimush Rabbah. In fact, the Sefer Mitzvot Gadol, the Samad comes and he interprets Halakha as Rabbeinu Tam. The Rosh concur with Rabbeinu Tam's opinion, and therefore that's what he says that you're supposed to do. So you say La'aniach before Tefillin Shel Yad, and then you have the Kavanah for this blessing also in the Shel Rosh as well. Then if someone does, right, but then someone has to come and say on the Tefillin Shel Rosh, another Beracha, which is a Mitzvah Tefillin. But if you made a Hefsek, then you have to make two Berachot now. The Tefillin Shel La'aniach Tefillin plus a Mitzvah Tefillin. Okay? So he comes and he says, now there's going to be a third opinion about this issue. It's brought down in the Rabbeinu Nisim, which is the Ran. Okay, he's quoting Rabbi Zerachia Levi. Okay, fine. The Zohar HaKadosh. The Zohar HaKadosh, Sefer HaGur comes and he complains that the opinion of those Rishonim who were ruled that one must say two brachot, right, is contradicted by the Zohar HaKadosh in Parashat Pinchas, where Shimon Bar Yochai says that tefillin placed over the brain corresponds to the term Zachor, while the tefillin placed over the arm is Keneged Shamor, just as Hashem spoke to us Zachor v'Shamor. So he comes and he says simultaneously, so too we're going two tefillin in one shot. But Yosef responded that there are a few quiet instances where the Zohar HaKadosh contradicts the Gemara. In all these cases, the poskim go like the Gemara against the Zohar HaKadosh. The reason for these is the poskim were aware of Rabbi Shimon's positions, and they were not considered more authoritative than the Gemara. Okay. What about the Rabbeinu Yaakov Bar Chaviv? Rabbeinu Yaakov Bar Chaviv comes and he cites Rabbeinu Yaakov Bar Chaviv explaining that the Kabbalists told him, according to the Zohar HaKadosh, it's forbidden to say the two brachot over the tefillin. They showed him several of these passages, and he found that the passages do not support the interpretations of those Kabbalists, right? And after admitting that Rabbeinu Yaakov was a great Torah scholar, the Bet Yosef disputed the so-called solution, right? Because basically he just said, very simply, he just said, right, that you should just do two of them. That you're supposed to do like two different berachot, just like the means, just like this, like according to the Kabbalah, but he says it's not true. The Bet Yosef's conclusion is the Shuta Rashba, that our custom goes according to the Rif. The only way to make one bracha, which is basically the Rif, Rambam, and Rashi. Okay, and the Rashba. But the Ramado, the Moshe says that the custom of the Ashkenazi Jews was like the opinion of the Rav Meir Rothenburg, Maram Rothenburg, right? The Rosh and Rabbeinu Nisim, because since these lived later, so we go by them. Now, nevertheless, they still say Baruch Shem Kavod Olam V'ed in order that just in case it was a Beracha V'Talah. Okay, the Arizal and the Kabbalists, obviously, we know exactly what they say. Obviously, you're only going to make one Beracha, and that's what the conclusion of the Sephardic Jews is, right? The Ben Ish Chai brings down Sephardic Jews. We only make one Beracha, right? Before putting on Tefillin Shel Yad and Tefillin Shel Rosh, that's the opinion of the Rif. When we make the Beracha, we have in mind both of them, right? And it's well known, right, that that's what we do as well. Then the conclusion for Ashkenazic Jews, again, there's different details. Some of them, they do like, that do they say Baruch Shem Kavod Olam V'ed, do they not? There's a whole bunch of things here for the Ashkenazim, exactly how they do it. Have a wonderful day.